This is how I became photogenic. From this to this. If you're new here, hi, I'm Bunny. A lot of people think that being photogenic, it's something that you either have it or not. You're born with it. But I have to tell you that they're absolutely wrong. Being photogenic is a skill that you can learn. So what you see in the mirror can actually be reflected in the photograph. The art of being photogenic is not just one thing. Either how you pose or how good looking you are. It's a gestalt thing. And how do I know this? Well, because I used to not be photogenic. I studied journalism and I was very focused in the production side. Then I did my master's in photography and of course I was very confident to be behind the camera. I did had a breakthrough moment when I had a class where they asked me that I needed to make some self-portraits. And while doing those self-portraits, I realized how intimate it's the process to be in front of the camera. Honestly, I felt pretty awkward and kind of weird doing the photos by myself at the time. So that gave me a lot of empathy to the people that I was photographing. So after that, I got a lot of interest on making my future clients very comfortable in front of the camera. Because we can tell when you're scared. And then when I opened my studio, I started photographing people that had a lot of experience and people that were really new to a camera, maybe business owners. And something that will linger around, not really knowing how to pose or what to do in front of the camera. So of course, it was my duty to make people really comfortable. Because if you know what you need to do in front of the camera, then you don't get as nervous. So with that in mind, I started doing photo tips so people had an idea what they were gonna do even before they arrived to my studio. And that ended up working out pretty well. So if you want to be photogenic, you need to be aware of the fundamentals so you can make a really good picture with your phone. And that's when I come in and help you how to do it. As I said before, photography is not just one thing. The angles where you position your camera makes a difference in your body and your face. The lens that you're using on your phone need to be used correctly so we don't create distortion. And of course, because my expertise is in fashion photography, I know the extreme power that makeup and fashion can actually make in your photo. If you combine these things together, it can really make you feel comfortable. And of course, location and photography principles are key to be able to really make a nice photo. You can find many tips here in my YouTube channel and you should give it a like if you're enjoying this video. But people were asking me for more. Sometimes for social media we have to make content that it has the need to go viral but it doesn't necessarily go deeper. And that's where I decided to create Photogenic. Photogenic is my publication where every Friday I bring you exclusive content. You're not only gonna learn the principles, but most of all, how to use these principles and adapt it to really current trends. It's not 100 years of photography, it's more like how it affects to you now. Of course, as I said before, fashion and makeup are crucial in the kind of photos that we like to take. So of course I'm gonna be experimenting with the trends that are happening in the moment to let you know if they're worth it or better ways to do it and approach it. I'm compacting all the years of knowledge and I'm helping you to save money and time on research on what's the new thing, what's happening, and you can find it all in one place. That's the idea of Photogenic. The idea is to bring everything that I learned behind the scenes so you can use it just with your phone. You can subscribe for free today and I'm gonna leave you the information in the description. Love ya!